Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tropika Club. My name is Louis, and I'll be presenting to you the top 10 best fishball noodles in Singapore. If you are looking for the best fishball noodles in Singapore, this video is just the right one for you. A bowl of mouth-watering classic fishball noodles can be found easily at hawker stalls, food courts, as well as coffee shops in Singapore. Fishball noodles, normally served in either dry or soup form, can come with variety of noodles from mee pok to kway teow. The most important sole for this dish is fishball. A fresh and bouncy fishball will make your noodle more delicious. Tropical Club aggregated rankings of rankings compared from the following sources to further ascertain the final rankings. This is further redefined using the TripAdvisor rankings to decide between the position in case there is a tie. We run to find out where are the top 10 best fishball noodles in Singapore. At 10th spot is HUAT Fishball Mee. HUAT is one of the many legendary stalls in the HAVELOCK area. They have been in business for over 30 years. The second generation has been slowly learning the ropes and will eventually take over running the stall. The star of this bowl has to be their handmade fish balls and fish cake. Their supple and sweet fish cake and soft yet bouncy fish balls are made with fresh Saito fish or wolf herring by hand from scratch every morning. Each fish cake is then deep fried until golden brown. Find them at 0126 Havelock Road, Cooked Food Centre. Coming at number 9 is Two Whales Cafe. Two Whales Cafe is one of the most unique themed cafes in Singapore. Two Whale Cafe's signature bike whales hanging from the ceiling and wall, providing it with a warm lighting. It's a pretty place and definitely Instagram worthy. The founder, Alan Lee, used to manage Banquet, the halal food court, that unfortunately closed down after years of ups and downs. With 20 to 30 years of experience hustling in this business, this veteran has an undying passion for food and believes in helping local food stay authentic. If you're craving for some fishball noodles, check out Two Whale Cafe because the Teochew noodle is one of the cafe's specialties. The fare at Two Whales Good Food is very reasonable, priced and arrive in sizable portions. Find them at 01 94 95 96 or 97 Jurong Point. In 8th spot is Sing Lu Fish Noodle. Situated in the Bendemeer FC is a branch of the famous Sing Lu Fishball Noodle at MEILING Street Food Court. A bowl of the fishball noodle, soup or dry, comes with a generous portion with 5 fish balls, $3.50. If you are a spicy food lover, you definitely need to check out their dry noodles with their homemade chili because when mixed with the al dente noodles, it has a balance of sweet, savory, and spicy flavor. Check them out at 0205 Mei-ling Market and Food Centre. Coming at number 7 is 132 Mee Pok Kway Teow. 132 Mee Pok Kway Teow first started its business in the year 1969, where pushcarts are still allowed. Currently, the business is run by their second generation and making Marine Terrace its permanent, serving the familiar taste of these traditional fishball noodles. They are only served with mee pok and kway teow, just like its name. There are 3 types of portions here: 4, 5, or $6. True to its tradition and heritage, the mee pok served with prawn, fish balls, fish dumplings, minced pork, and lean meat. For the non-spicy mee pok is generously coated with pork oil and tomato sauce. For the spicy version, the chili is aromatic with manageable spiciness level. The noodle portion is very small, so if you are a big eater, please ask for extra noodle when you order. Find them at 59 Marine Terrace 01105. Closing at 6th spot is Lee Sing Teochew Fishball Noodles. Founder Mr. Lim Lee Sing started his business selling fishball noodles from a pushcart on 1968. Mr. Lim's believe in using only the freshest ingredients. All the food must well prepared in central kitchen every single day. All the ingredients they are using are very fresh, especially the signature fish balls are fully made with yellowtail fish. You can experience the firmness and bouncy when chewing the fish ball. Other than fishball, you can also try out their fish dumpling and fish cake, paired with noodles and topped with crispy lard. Add on some homemade chili sauce, and you've got the perfect bowl of Teochew noodles. They are located at 313 Orchard Road, B343. In 5th spot, we have Fishball Story. The founder, Douglas Ng, her grandmother's handmade fish balls ignited her passion to spread the fish stall story. Her recipe was simple and she only uses the best of ingredients to make a bowl of noodle. The Fishball Story was one of the few new hawker stalls awarded the Michelin Beep Command. The signature fishball noodles starts off with al dente feel, chewy, and with a great bite. The fried fish skin is something you notice right away and pairs very well with the spicy infused noodles. Copious amount of fish balls flood the bowl and the fish cake is blended with many condiments. The soup is delightful, sweet, and the whole meal is a gastronomic delight. There are variety type of noodles such as mee pok, mee kia, yellow noodles, kway teow, mee tai mak, and bee hoon. Find them at 512 Geylang Road. At the fourth spot is RUJI Kitchen. RUJI Kitchen first started at Holland Drive, Block 44, 0228, and now 3 other outlets in Singapore, which includes Old Airport Road, Redhill Lane, and Toa Payoh. The Holland Drive outlet is listed in Singapore Michelin Plate Guide. The stores at Holland Drive is helmed by Uncle David Ong, while his daughter Joanne runs the Old Airport Road branch. RUJI's Fishball Noodle comes in $3, $4, and $5, features these popular handmade fish balls and fish cake in a light clear broth with dry mee pok or mee kia, served separately with sambal chili, crisp pork lard, sprinkled with chopped spring onions. Mee pok which was cooked just right with a delicious, you can say al dente bite. Springy and neither too dry nor too soft. Being freshly made, the fish balls and fish cake are of great quality. The famed fish balls begin as beaten mixture of fish paste, using only pure fish meat with no flour extenders added. Make a trip there at 0228 Holland Drive Market and Food Centre. Ranking at third spot is Yummy. Yummy's store is located at KOVAN 209 Market and Food Centre. One of their most popular dishes is mee pok fishball, and the price is affordable. For $4, you can get yourself a bowl of mee kia with 2 fish balls, 1 meatball, and a vegetable ball, topped with minced meat and juicy stewed mushrooms. The fish balls are succulent and have a nice bite to them. The noodles are tossed in lard, and their chili packs a punch. The addition of fried shallots gave this dish a good crunch and a fragrant aroma. This is rich and flavorful. Check them out at 0135 KOVAN 209 Market and Food Centre. Coming at number 2 is Songki Fishball Noodle. The popular family-run kopitiam at Upper Serangoon Road first relocated to Tembeling Road at JUJET in 2017. The original Serangoon store was taken over by the similarly named Finest Songki's Fishball Noodles, run by a cousin of Songki's owners and completely unaffiliated. If you're wondering what's so special about the dish, mee tai mak is the fishball and her known fish dumplings. It is no wonder that it tastes sumptuous, as the handmade skin is made of fish paste that gives it a slimy yet chewing texture. The fillings are made with minced fish and pork meat that's flavorful. Find them at 128 Tembeling Road. Last but not least, at first spot is Ming Fa Fishball. Ming Fa's history goes back to 1946, where their business started on a pushcart along the street of Chinatown. The founder, Lim Chai Kang, insisted that their fishballs were to be made from 100% fish meat and that they were to be made and sold on the spot. Today, the business lies mainly in manufacturing arm and retail arm, where they have 12 outlets island-wide and 5 outlets in Indonesia, Jakarta. From the traditional food stall in Chinatown to the more upscale Upper Thomson outlet, Ming Fa's signature dishes is their mushroom minced meat noodles with prawns. The mushroom minced meat noodles is an extremely affordable meal for its price. The thin yellow noodles cooked to al dente, springiness tossed in chili oil and vinegar on top, served with braised mushrooms, minced meat, fish balls, and prawns. This could be a full meal on its own. They can be found at 246B Upper Thomson Road. There you have it, Tropika Club's magazine's top 10 best fishball noodles of Singapore. Got any comments or feedback? Do share them in the comments section. Do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more exciting video updates coming your way. And of course, do check out other videos on all things Singapore, which might be of interest to you. Goodbye and see you on the next episode.